So, like I said, I never wanted to be a bad person. I always wanted to do the right thing. I don't know what happened with this there PDX9. Like, if anyone sees this, I mean, if you go on Google and go to PDX9, you can see I left a comment there. Funny, like I got a lot of likes, which I wasn't expecting. I put it because out of frustration and anger, because like I just wanted to be like heard. That's what I'm doing. Like that's why people do it, just to be heard. And it was getting some traction. And when I tell people how long I've been there, they're always like, "Wow, like you've been there that long, stuck it out there." A lot of people I know always quit. So yeah, they always quit. It's not for everyone, but whatever. And I just been trying to hold up. My mind's different. Like I said, that time I drank a whole liter of Jack and I snapped and I was just laughing. Something like came over me and like something changed. Like I wasn't the same after that anymore. Like my demeanor had changed. Um, like it was weird. Like I just saw things different. Like um, I wanted to be like away from everyone. I wanted to be like celibate. Right? I didn't talk to any women. I got on some dating apps before. I talked to some people, and then uh, I think they get scared off, by my mental health. Like I never did anything crazy, but um, I just wouldn't, I guess, call back, respond. And I realized like I'm just not cut out. Before I met my baby mama, I wasn't cut out to be in a relationship, and I was wondering why. I knew there was something weird about me because I was in a long relationship with an ex from high school, and I knew after that, like I couldn't date any other women. Like they're just as much as they're attractive, they're just I just could never figure them out. And I think that's because I didn't have a mother figure in my life. She she was in and out of my life until she was paralyzed when I was like 5 or 6, and I started less and less. And then she died 2006, and I didn't know. So I noticed I always have some kind of disconnection from certain women. So and then after seeing the doctor a lot, when I had insurance, also get this, when I was working at Amazon, you're supposed to have your insurance for like 30 days after you get terminated or quit or whatever. Tell me why I got fired like on the 9th going into the 10th day. My insurance was cut off like the 25th or 26th because I think it was like, I think September wasn't even over and I was trying to use my insurance and they told me it was not active anymore. It expired. And I was like, well, what the fuck? And like, it wasn't even 30 days since I got fired and the insurance is already cut off. Like, what the fuck? Like, I needed my medication for my mental health. Like, I had to take a Scalapram. Uh, I take Seroquel, helps me sleep. That's helped a lot. And just, I'm also asthmatic too. So, like, when all that happened, it disrupted everything. And I was fucking pissed. And I finally got Oregon health care or whatever the fuck it is, like Medicaid. And it took a while and I got it. And then I finally got food stamps. But uh, sometimes the food stamps don't last because like everything's so expensive. And I always want to go to fucking Winco because it's cheap there, but it's hard getting there. The bus that goes by there is like frequently. I mean, not frequent, like not as frequent. So I usually have to end up walking there, and it's kind of far. Like, so I have to go to other stores, Safeway and all that. Walmart's out there too, up there. Luckily, there's one Walmart left. All the Walmarts in Oregon, like, or in Portland, left because of the theft problem. Like, the theft was so high that they just fucking packed up and left. Like, goddamn, stealing so much from Walmart that they just fucking leave. Like, where am I gonna find low prices when you leave? So there's one more left. Luckily, it's still open. That's where I found that wallet. And I turned it in, lost and found. And like, even getting there is kind of a pain in the ass. So it's not like Texas. Like, I miss HEB. HEB was the fucking best thing ever. Like, I miss it so much. There's so many different stores here. Albertsons here. Like, I even forgot Albertsons existed. Like, they existed in Texas in the 90s and then they just left. Like, I thought, I mean, they couldn't compete with HEB, and I thought they just like they went bankrupt, but they still exist. It's weird. And like, I don't have no Big Red here. There's no Bucky's. Like, their gas station was Love's here. I guess on the West Coast. I don't know if I guess it's in California, but that's their gas station is Love's. And shit's whack. Nothing compared to Bucky's. Like, Bucky's is so much better. So much better. Love's is just like, ugh. Like, so just being stuck here, I don't know what to do. I feel like I should be a content creator and then get a bunch of followers and become dumb and then kill myself like everyone else. Oh, I don't want to do that. No, 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 no. I have a son to raise. He's not with me, but I'll soon be with him again. My little papa, I love him so much. I watched him come out, and come into this world, and I was the first person he looked and he saw when he came out. His mom, besides, well, the doctor and nurses that pulled him out and put the shit and the eye drops in him. When he saw me, I fell in love. I little Michelangelo. He can count to 100. He's only 3 years old. He knows his left to right. He knows his ABCs. He knows most of the animals. He knows his colors, shapes. I miss him a lot. I'm dying without him. Someday, hopefully, start streaming or something. Play games. Play a lot of video games. Streams. While everyone else is doing it. Some of those people who stream play video games are not even real gamers. They're just doing it for the following, I guess. But they're not real gamers because if you're real gamers and you stream, you don't go out and you don't do shit involving minors and shit. You just stay to games. Stay to games, stream games, that's it. Don't fuck anyone else. Don't start spewing out hate and whatever, political views, all this other bullshit. You can say some things, but don't be argumentative. Just stream games. That's what I want to do. Bring some kind of happiness as well. If I had money, I wish I could donate toys and read stories to sick children in hospitals and shit. That'd be cool. Those are things I wanted to do because I feel like my life is so pointless and worthless. My hand's shaking a lot because I haven't ate anything.